So the next thing, and again equally important to the qualification side, is experience. Experience is the trickiest bit, especially if you come in, maybe you've worked in a different industry and you're moving into football, or maybe you're younger, you're a student and you're wanting to go into football. Contacts is the number one biggest thing that you need to start acquiring through networking and getting out there. When you first start, when you're going through the level 1 process, level 2 process, there's a lot of sort of volunteering that you need to do, because what you're trying to do at this point is get hours of coaching, wherever you can get it, with whoever you can get it. It doesn't matter if it's 5-year-olds at this point. It doesn't matter if it's the women's game, men's game. Wherever you can get it, wherever you can volunteer, is gonna help. And the biggest thing that it'll help you with is your confidence and being able to speak to a group of people. Now, if you've never spoke to a group of people, it's something that you don't think about until you're doing it, and then it can become quite daunting and tricky to pick the words that you want to get out. So getting in front of people and getting experience is a good way to do it. And a lot of non-league teams, a lot of amateur teams on the weekend, always looking for people, whether it's to do warm-ups or cool-downs, or even something just at half-time with the sub-players. So yeah, and you can't really be shy about it. You've got to get out there, and you've got to speak to people and say, look, I've got time on Tuesday and a Saturday, and I'm looking to do this, and this. So with the coaching, I actually started probably 2001 at college. I was doing some activity leadership qualification when I first came out of high school, and then during the summer, the local council needed people who got paid summer work, basically, and that was just to lead activities. It wasn't necessarily even football. It was a whole host: tennis, basketball, but that at the start put me in good stead, because I was able to again deal with a group of people, keep them occupied and busy for a duration of time. Then when I went in to do my level 2, being in front of people wasn't a massive issue. From there, when I was doing my level 2, I was still playing at the time. I was sort of fluctuating between sort of non-league, conference. I was all over the place. But what I started to do was I started to do the warm-ups for a lot of the teams I was playing with before the game. And then I started doing the odd coaching session, really basic stuff. This was before 2005, and then 2005 I decided to go to university to do sports coaching, and that was the same thing really. What I've just explained to you guys about how to go through the process, they said the same thing, and they helped with contacts, because obviously it's a university, they're linked with different clubs. But it wasn't till the summer really when I then got offered to go to America and coach in the summer camps. Summer camps, I'll probably do a separate video on that, but they helped in terms of just getting me away for the summer, allowed me like the freedom to coach and try new things, and also speaking to different groups of people from different backgrounds also helped massively. From there I started to go into, it was a Blackburn Rovers female academy, working with the under 12s and under 14s, and then under 16s for a little bit. So again, it was good for me, because I was getting a little bit more experience that I wouldn't necessarily have got if I had gone into the men's game. So from the girls' academy at Blackburn Rovers, again, was really good. I was able to sort of coach a few different age groups. and they had some good funding, so it was good facilities, good training. So I enjoyed my time there, and then after that, that's when I went into Blackpool Academy and slowly started to work my way up into the professional game. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to want to start to seek out qualifications, the basic ones. So level 1 is your starting point, and even though it might seem a massive journey to get to UEFA A, what did it take me? It took, so all in all, it took me about 7 years to get from level 2 to qualified UEFA A, and I was doing the degree in that meantime. Now, I did that pretty quickly. I sort of just went level 2 straight to UEFA B, straight into A license. Now, that doesn't have to be the course for you, but as the title of the video said, if you want to become a professional coach, you have to get through that. You have to get your UEFA A license. After that, well, alongside that, you need to be gaining as much experience as possible. Third thing, contacts and networking. Now, this is vitally important, and you're not really going to learn it on any coaching course. If you don't have the contacts and you don't have the networks, it's going to be very difficult for you to find that professional job.